And welcome to another edition of Rock and Rollin. This is a JOEDEN Music International presentation where we play, rock music from rockabilly, hip hop, R&B, heavy metal, punk rock, and everything in between. So we have Sin Havoc in the chat. Good evening, good morning, everyone. Thanks, Sin, for being in the show. And one, two. Our first four songs are Rockabilly Numbers from the Skullcats uh, with Behave Yourself, then Ghost of Graceland, then covers from the Stray Cats. Yep, let's begin.
A bad little kid moved into my neighborhood. He won't nothing right, just sitting down and look so good. He don't wanna go to school, learn to read or write. Sits around the house and plays the rock and roll music all night. Well, he puts some tags on teacher's chair, puts chewing gum in little girl's hair. Now chew yourself. Buys every rock and roll book on the magazine stand. Every time it gets food, it's off to the jukebox band. Well, he works his teacher till at night he's ready to move. From rocking and a rolling, spinning in a hula hoop. But it's rock and roll that's gotta stop. Junior's head is hard as rock. Now, Junior, behave yourself. Tell your mama. You don't tell your mama, you better do what she said. Get you to the barber shop and get the hair cut off your head. Shoot the canary and the hair cut off your head. Shoot the canary and the fed to the neighbor's cat. Gave the cocky spay and he'll look back to mother's laundromat. Well, at the stop, mama's head has gotta stop. Junior's head, a hard to rock. Junior, hey yourself up.
And before we continue with the Skullcats, we're in the road to 1K. Thank you guys for subscribing. And for those who want to subscribe, you're welcome to join us. And replay crew are crucial and important. See you online. Now we continue with the Skullcats. This is Ghost of Graceland.
Black hair slick, blue sweet stop, green downstroke, unmuted. TV smashed with a rebel pop. Break, break, great. Jailhouse rhythm, Memphis fire. Loser, locker, list, Elvis lives in the reverb boom. Hey, hey, the king don't sleep. He's in the chorus when the guitars weep. Goes to Graceland wild and free. Long live the rockabilly royalty. Switchblade dreams on a vinyl track.
Boozy riff, alternating with the
We spit the past with a savage crack.
feedback swell. Let's decoct.
That sneer, that shrug, we stole it cold.
We cut on lead over the beat.
From the king who broke the country mold. Cadillac coffin on a rebel ride.
It's shuffle rhythm with funk bag.
Elvis screams through the neon night.
Hot, followed by swat.
He's leather, danger, sweet taboo.
Dirty lit riff with 10.2.
And every punk owes a debt or two.
Gun blue skill and get a crawl.
Grease the strings and crate the gain. Rechanneling goes through feedback rain. No crown, no throne, just a raw four chord. Elvis lives in the power chord horde. Hey, hey, the king ain't dead. Ripping through the static in my mohawk head. Goes to Graceland, still alive. Flipping off the past with the devil jive. Hey, hey, long live the freak. Sipping on danger, cheek to cheek. Goes to Graceland, take the stage. Punk rock fire with the rockabilly rage.
Well, I got a big old bomb and I won't be around for long. Well, I got a big old bomb and I won't be around for long. Well, that's a big old bomb, but it gets me where I'm going. I got a 39 Ford, this only just won't die. But I got a 39 Ford, this old heat just won't die. Well, this 39 Ford might outlive you and I. Having a beer and listen to the radio. Having a beer and listen to the radio. It's got a warm back seat and a steamed up rear window. I got a big old bomb and it won't be around for long. Well, I got a big old bomb and it won't be around for long. Well, it's a big old bomb, but it gets me where I'm going. Well, rev it up and go. Rev it up and go. Rev it up and go. Go, go. Rev it up and 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 go. Go, go. Rev it up and go. And it gets me where I wanna go. Rev it up and go.
It's the rockabilly cats with the palms real high, wearing black trade coats, all real gone guys. Cool skinheads with their rolled up jeans, looking real rough and mighty mean. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight, ringside seats for the neighborhood fight. There ain't a damn thing that the cops can do. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. This old fish hooks under their collars, they got razors in their shoes. I said, go cat, go, their battle cry. World War III starting to brew.
and they're looking mighty mean. They got chains wrapped around their fingers, and their heads are all shaven clean. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. Ringside seats for the neighborhood fight. There ain't a damn thing that the cops can do. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. Well, there ain't a man left standing, so let's all go get a beer. No team is the winner, so we'll see you all next year. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. Ringside seats for the neighborhood fight. There ain't a damn thing that the cops can do. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. Rumble in Brighton tonight. Rumble on the beach tonight. Rumble in Brighton tonight. Rumble on the beach tonight. There ain't a damn thing that the cops can do. Line right up for the sideline view. Ringside seats for the neighborhood fight. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight.
And that was the Skullcats with pure raging rockabilly. And that was their tribute to the Stray Cats with the last two songs. And now we're going to listen to three songs with hip hop overtones. First from MC Hector, then Big Conrad, and another song from MC Hector. Let's start this with the Ode to Gunny Poo.
Numbers looking tragic, box office traffic static, marketing machine maxed out, but the fans ain't having it. Empty seats and rows, everybody knows. Big budget flows, but nobody shows. Studio execs sweating in their rooms, watching ticket sales zoom straight to doom. Another franchise falling flat on its face. Can't save this mess, no saving grace. Empty seats and on X, still calling in max. One, budget through the ceiling, but the crowds all relax. Empty seats and on X, still calling in max. $1 million meetings, can't fix what it lacks. Critics dropping bombs, fans moving on. Superhero fatigue got everybody on and on. Remember when these movies used to mean something? Now it's just machines pumping out the same thing. Social media buzz turning into static algorithms. Says success, but the reality's tragic. Can't manufacture hype when the product ain't right. Streaming numbers looking like a cold winter night. Hey yo, listen! They all learn! Watch the money! Watch it burn! Red carpets rolled out, but nobody's walking. Press releases drop, but nobody's talking. Fan base divided, excitement subsided. Box office predictions, man, they all got it one-sided. Remember all the promises they made? Now we're watching all that confidence fade. Studio meetings getting tense, day by day, while the numbers keep sliding away. Empty seats in our backs, still calling in max. Watching through the ceiling, but the crowds all relax. Empty seats in our max, still calling it max. $1 million meetings, can't fix watch it burn. Big machine keeps turning, but nobody's learning. Empty seats tell the truth, numbers don't lie. Time to say goodbye to another Hollywood lullaby. Heavy bricks in my chest, soul's weighty. Memories haunt, they chase me, it's shady. Lost in a maze, echo scream, save me. Tears hit the floor, each drop mad rainy. Guitar growl creeping, bassline sinister. Voice raw cracks breaking through the whisper. Pain paints pictures, can't fade the fixture. Life's a movie, but I'm just a drifter. Ashes on the wind, shadows in the night. Love's a war song, lost another fight. Pain got teeth, every bite feels right. Rebellion in my veins, I ignite the light. Ghost in my mind, they won't leave the premises. Sharp thoughts cut scars deep like Genesis. Cracks in my armor, no gold, just blemishes. Scream at the sky, but silence the nemesis. Ashes on the wind, shadows in the night. Love's a war song, lost another fight. Pain got teeth, every bite feels right. Rebellion in my veins, I ignite the light. Ghosts in my mind, they won't leave the premises. Sharp thoughts cut scars deep like Genesis. Cracks in my armor, no gold, just blemishes. Scream at the sky, but silence the nemesis. Ashes on the wind, shadows in the night. Love's a war song, lost another fight. Pain got teeth, every bite feels right. Rebellion in my veins, I ignite the light. Distorted dreams, guitar strings hum low. Scratches on vinyl, time moves too slow. Bass lines pulse like a heart that won't grow. Rebellion's my anthem, I'm ready to show.
Yo, listen up. This shit ain't right. Power's out again tonight.
Brother, you see this bullshit every day. Promises they make but never fucking stay. Bills keep coming though the service ain't there. Tell me, how the hell is this supposed to be fair? You got me waiting in the dark again. Paying for nothing, where's the fucking end? Can't trust a word that comes from you. Brother, I'm done with all this shit we're going through. Tell me why? Why? Salamat sa lahat ng mapangako mo. Walang nangyayari, puro kalokohan mo. Bayad na bayad pero walang serbisyo. Putang ina nyo sa kanang hostisya. You got me waiting in the dark again. Paying for nothing, where's the fucking end? every storm that comes around. Lines are down, we're lost, not found. Weeks go by, still no repair. Acting like they fucking care. Friend, I'm tired of making calls. Automated voices hitting fucking walls. Same excuses, different day. When will this madness go away? You got me waiting in the dark again. Paying for nothing, where's the fucking end? Can't trust a word that comes from you. Brother, I'm done with all this shit we're going through. Tell me why. This ain't over. We deserve better. Fuck this system.
Yeah, F the system. It's those songs. I remember the massive blackouts that happened after the, well, bloodless revolution here during the 80s and the early 90s. Well, happening again with whoa, this mismanagement of utilities. And Sin Havoc says Sony losing Spider-Man rights. What? Man, could Sony give that up? I I wonder. And now I'll give you another three songs in a row from hip hop. Gotta love that nostalgia. Yep, it's nostalgia. So three songs, hip hop and Double A, Big Conrad, and MC Hector. Listen, guys.
Tick, boom, another ballot, another tune. Red or blue, still the same doom. Welcome to the masquerade, election day looms.
I woke up to the sound of a flag where it's low. Got a million loud with a barcode glow. They talk change, but they stack the deck. Rich men bet while we break our necks. Suits on the screen smell fake as hell. Promising heaven while they buy and sell. Choice is thin as a razor blade. Still they call it freedom, what a game we play. It's election day, but the choice ain't free. Voices buried deep in the machine. Rise, rise, break the chain. No more lies in your ballot games. Debates like cage fights, all scripted. Truth gets dragged and evicted. Left, right, still fighting for scraps while billionaires nap in gold-plated traps. Cameras flash like a war zone strobe. Ain't no saviors in that velvet robe. Just actors playing roles we hate while the streets stay red with the working state. It's election day. Feel the flames. Burn the throne, break the names. Fight, fight, don't obey. No more hope in a rigged ballet. We the people, not the pawns. Not your quiet, grateful thrones. We want truth, not your charades. Revolution don't come in parades. So count your votes like rosary beads while we plant real change like seeds. From the underground, we pave the way. This ain't your show, it's our election day.
Debates like cage fights, all scripted. Truth gets dragged and evicted. Left, right, still fighting for scraps, while billionaires nap in gold-plated traps. Debates like cage fights, all scripted. Truth gets dragged and evicted. Truth gets dragged and evicted. Evicted. Left gets dragged and evicted. On the fight. On the fight.
Yo, I thought I had it all mapped out clean. Started with a vision, know what I mean. But the streets don't care about your master plan. Thought I was the man, but I ain't understand. The game got rules that they don't teach in school. Made me look like a damn fool. Now I'm sitting here, wonder what went wrong. What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? Everything I built is gone. What went wrong? What went wrong? Can't figure where I went wrong. What went wrong? What went wrong? Been asking all night long. What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? Remember when we started, had that fire inside. Now I'm running but got nowhere to hide. You told me it would work, said we had the key, but the lock was changed. They threw away the dream. Street code broken, trust got shattered. All the promises, none of it mattered. Brothers turning quick when the heat came down. What went wrong? Now we underground. What went wrong? What went wrong? Everything I built is gone. What went wrong? What went wrong? Can't figure where I went wrong. What went wrong? What went wrong? Been asking all night long. What went wrong? What went wrong? Used to think I knew the way. Now I'm lost in yesterday. All the moves we thought were smart tore our whole world apart. What went wrong? What went wrong? Now I walk these same blocks with different eyes. See the truth behind all the lies. What we thought was solid ground was quicksand. Lost everything, trying to be the man. You ain't here to help me understand. Left me stranded with blood on my hands. Still asking questions that got no reply. What went wrong? And why? And why? What went wrong? What went wrong? Everything I built is gone. What went wrong? What went wrong? Can't figure where I went wrong. What went wrong? What went wrong? Been asking all night long. What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? The night is dark and long. What went wrong? What went wrong? I guess I don't know what went wrong. I know what went wrong. Remember when we used to run these blocks together? Now I see you switched up, man, the game done changed. Said you had my back when the heat was getting heavy. Now you moving funny and your loyalty ain't steady. Triplet flow, I'm coming at you straight, no chaser. Used to be my brother, now you just another faker. Streets don't lie, they show you who's really down. When the pressure hit, you wasn't nowhere to be found. You was my day when you acting brand new. Guess that old blood don't mean nothing to you. You was my day one, thought we make it one, thought we make it through. But that old blood got thin when the money came through. Back when we was broke, splitting everything we had. Now
them dreams we hustled just to see them fade away. I thought blood was thicker, but I guess I was wrong. Now I'm standing solo, and I gotta stay strong. So when you see me out here grinding on my own, don't act surprised that I don't answer when you fall. I learned my lesson about who's really in my corner when the smoke cleared out. You left me like a mourner for the friendship that we had, for the trust that we built, for the loyalty you showed before you started to tilt. Now I keep my circle tight, only trust what I can see, 'cause that old blood we ain't calling, it ain't coming back to me. You was my day where you acting brand new. Guess that old blood don't mean nothing to you. You was my day one, thought we make it through. But that old blood got thin when the money came through. That old blood got thin when the money came through. That old blood got thin, and there's nothing that you prove. I got thin when the money came in. That old blood got thin, and there's nothing they can make you up. There's nothing I can do.
And that was fusion music, metal plus hip hop, and we got those three songs. Right. Now I'm gonna feature my metal songs. The first two is from Crimson Rot with Plague Brother and Riot in the Ruins. Enjoy this in
No cold chains, just chain link swing. In the fire of the stars, we feel everything. No lights, no champagne, just thunder in our veins. We're stomping like kings on a broken throne. No cold chains, just chain link swing. In the fire of the stars, we feel everything. No light, no champagne, just thunder in our veins. We raise our fists to the pain and dance in acid rain. We're riding in the ruins, drink from rusted cans, laughing through the hunger, banging broken pans. No gods, no masters, just a backbeat war. Party like we're rich, though we're dirt poor, poor. Stereos crack with the bass still roars. We light up the dark with cheap liquor wars. No DJ, just a drum of trash. And the screaming youth that won't be smashed. No mercy, no regret, just fire and cigarettes. We find joy in the wreck. Hey, Dad, not yet. We're riding in the ruins, burn the curfew down. Heavy in the blackout, kids without a crown. No future, who cares? Tonight we soar. Party like we're rich, though we're dirt poor, poor. The pain that's spinning back. Set your dreams in a paper shack. Throw your sorrow in the fire. Let the rhythm feed your heart desire. We're riding in the ruins, wild and loud. No one's silent, we're ever proud. No chains can cage what we're living for. Party like we're rich, though we're dirt poor.
That was awesome from Crimson Rot. Now I'm gonna feature two songs from Black Grave with Crown of Thorns and The World Is on Fire. Enjoy this, guys.
My shame, so the nails we wore the blame.
Can't you see what we've done? Forest burn, children run, wars rage on, leaders lie, Mother Earth starts to die. Tell me why we destroy everything we touch. This world's on fire, and with a match, can't take it back, we're gonna crash. Yeah, burn it down. Bodies fall, hate divides, truth gets lost in the lies. Poison air, toxic rain, all for greed, all for gain. Tell me why we destroy everything we touch. This world's on fire, and with a match, can't take it back, we're gonna crash. Yeah, burn it down. Save this hope, but I see flames playing these deadly games. This world's on fire, and with a match, can't take it back, we're gonna crash. Yeah, burn it down. Burn it down.
Oh boy, burn it down. That was Black Grave. Man, wow. We're almost 50 minutes of non-stop music with a few talk. And I'll feature two songs. The first one is from the band Mirror Ghosts with Why Come Around. And the second is Rabbit's Foot with Battered Walls.
You always said the morning light looked different through these windows, but I can't reach the curtains now, can't make it. Why do you still come around? Why do you still come around when everything's changed? The hallway stretches longer than it used to when we raced there. Your footsteps echo mine, but always three steps. Why do you still come around? everything's changed, but the stairs know better. But my legs remember what they used to. A while, I'm learning how to move through the space that feels too small and too vast. What do? You still come around? What do? You still come around? And everything's changed. And everything's changed. Still. Another night, same old fight. Coffee cold on the counter, words like bullets, ricocheting off these walls. You say I never listen, but your mouth keeps moving. And I'm tired of dodging what we never said. Dishes piling in the sink, like casualties we can't count. You sleep on the couch again. I take the bedroom floor, neither one retreating, neither one advancing. And I'm sick of this stalemate that we call love. His house became a battlefield.
And that was Rabbit's Foot. And before that was Mirror Ghost. Now, this next song is all about the US Israel Iran war. Current events incoming. Yeah, hardcore. The wrong era.
Jets in the sky, it's the eagle's call. Dropping truth like thunder, watch the tyrant fall. No more hiding in, no more lies. Freedom's coming down from the western skies. Crack the chains, burn the walls. Uncle Sam's knocking, down they fall. Stars and stripes, bring the fight. Tearing through the dark with American might. They built their throne on fear and pain. The liberty's rolling in like a hurricane. The bombs don't lie, the message is clear. Your time is up, the free world's here. Crack the chains, burn the walls. Uncle Sam's knocking, down they fall. Stars and stripes, bring the fight. Tearing through the dark with American might. We ain't invaders, we break the bars. We carry justice, not just scars. From Tehran streets to the desert sand, the eagle strikes and the people stand. Crack the chains, burn the walls. It's the sound of freedom. Hear it call.
That was the wrong era with Crack the Chains. So, hello, Sean Franklin. Thank you for joining the chat with Sin Havoc. And again, like, subscribe, and share this channel. Thank you. And this is my last song for tonight. Today, this is my birthday, one of my birthday songs for my wife. She celebrated on June 30. That's yesterday, my time, today, your time, guys. So, this is my new band, King Toby and the Jesters, with birthday. Uh,
Hey baby, what you want today? Hey baby, you want, what you want, tell me what you want. What you want, what you want, it's your birthday song. What you want, everything's for you. What you want, make your wish come true. Candles burning bright tonight. What you want, what you want, everything's gonna be alright. What you want, what you want, what you want, what you want, tell me what you want. What you want, it's your birthday song. What you want, everything's for you. What you want, make your wish come true. Hey baby, dance with me now. Hey baby, show me how. What you want, 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 tell me what you want. What you want, it's your birthday song. What you want, everything's for you. What you want, make your wish come true. What you want, what you want, what you want. Hey baby, it's your day.